Have you ever noticed that living to 80 isn't the hard part? It's staying healthy after 80 that really challenges most people. Many reach that age with grace, but staying strong, sharp, and steady into the late 80s and beyond, that's where things quietly start to shift. In today's video, we're diving into 4 powerful but often overlooked reasons why most people start to fall apart after 80, and more importantly, what you can do to protect yourself or a loved one. These aren't scare tactics. They're truths backed by science and real-life stories. And make sure to stay with us until the end, because the 4th reason isn't talked about nearly enough, but it might be the most important key to living not just longer, but better. Let's get started. Reason 1. The body's hidden struggle. Cellular fatigue. As we age, the body's ability to repair itself begins to slow down, not just at the surface level, but deep inside our cells. Scientists call this cellular fatigue. It won't show up on a typical blood test, but it plays a huge role in why we feel drained, less resilient, and slower to bounce back after illness or stress. Unlike dramatic health events, cellular fatigue creeps in. Think of your body like a battery. By age 80, if you haven't protected it, that battery starts holding less charge. Your muscles tire faster. Your thinking gets a little foggier. Your immune system doesn't respond as quickly. Let's take Margaret, 81. She was sharp, polite, and active, but often felt like something was just off. She didn't sleep as deeply, she bruised more easily, and it took weeks to recover from even a minor cold. Her doctors ran every test but found nothing alarming. The problem wasn't a disease. It was the slow drain happening at the cellular level. But here's the good news. Cellular fatigue can be slowed. Eating more antioxidant-rich foods like berries, leafy greens, and nuts helps nourish your cells. Light movement, even 20 minutes of walking a day, boosts circulation and helps cells get the oxygen they need. And reducing toxins from alcohol, smoking, or highly processed foods gives your body a better chance to restore itself. It's not about perfection, it's about preservation. Reason 2. The silent exit of mobility. One of the most subtle yet dangerous changes after 80 is the loss of everyday mobility. Not because of dramatic injuries, but because of gradual stiffness, joint pain, and hesitancy. Movement becomes cautious, even fearful. You start to avoid stairs, skip daily walks, or rely more on handrails. The issue isn't just physical, it's psychological too. As mobility fades, confidence fades with it. Consider Joseph, 86. He was once a vibrant grandfather who loved gardening. But after a minor fall in the kitchen, he stopped going outside. Then he stopped going upstairs. His world shrunk to 2 rooms. Within 6 months, his balance worsened, his muscles weakened, and his spirit dimmed. It all started with fear, not failure. The truth is, mobility doesn't vanish overnight. It disappears with every day we avoid movement. To counter this, it's vital to stretch, even gently, each morning. A few minutes of light resistance exercises or chair yoga can maintain the flexibility needed for independence. And most importantly, staying consistent, even when you don't feel like it, is the best way to keep your freedom intact. Mobility is more than movement. It's a lifeline. Reason 3. The sleep trap. That few escape sleep is the body's repair center. But after 80, many people fall into what we call the sleep trap, where rest becomes lighter, more fragmented, and less restorative. You might find yourself waking up more often, taking naps during the day, or simply feeling less refreshed in the morning. But this isn't just inconvenient. Poor sleep after 80 can speed up memory decline, increase fall risk, and weaken your immune system. Let's talk about Clara, 83. She always joked about needing less sleep as she got older, but behind the joke was a deep fatigue. She struggled with concentration, felt moody, and started skipping meals because she just wasn't up to it. Her doctor suggested simple sleep hygiene, and it made all the difference. avoiding screens an hour before bed, keeping the bedroom cool and dark, getting sunlight early in the day, even listening to calming music in the evening. These simple steps helped her fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Sleep isn't optional. It's essential. Reason 4. Losing connection and meaning. Here, as the one most people don't talk about, but it could be the most crucial of all. After 80, many people face a quiet challenge: the loss of connection, identity, and purpose. Friends pass. Spouses are gone. Children have their own lives. The phone doesn't ring as often, and while the house may be quiet, the heart feels even quieter. Humans aren't wired for isolation. We thrive on feeling needed, and when that disappears, even the strongest body begins to weaken. Take Helen, 87. She lived in a beautiful home and was financially stable, but she confessed that the hardest part of her day was waking up without a reason to get out of bed. Her health had slipped not from illness, but from emotional disconnection. But purpose can return, even in small doses. Volunteering once a week, joining a community class, calling a friend each morning, helping someone else with their groceries. These aren't just acts of kindness, they are medicine for the soul. When people feel seen, needed, and valued, their health often improves without a single pill, because hope and purpose are the ultimate prescriptions. If you're still watching and found this video helpful, comment the number 4 below to let us know you're here. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss our weekly videos that inform, support, and uplift. Final thoughts. Aging well doesn't happen by accident. It happens by understanding what's quietly working against you and making small, consistent changes to protect what matters most. Cellular fatigue, loss of movement, poor sleep, emotional disconnection. These aren't loud threats. They don't knock on your door, but they slowly chip away at your health, your independence, and your joy, unless you learn to see them. The good news? It's never too late. Even at 80, 85, or 90, small steps can lead to powerful change. So ask yourself, what one thing from today's video will you take action on? Will it be a morning walk? A better sleep routine? Reaching out to an old friend? Maybe it's all 3. Whatever it is, let today be the moment you choose to protect your strength, your clarity, and your connection. Because the goal isn't to live forever, it's to live fully, and that is a goal worth fighting for. Thank you for joining us. Leave a comment below sharing what you learned, and if this video helped you, like and share it with someone who needs it. We'll see you in the next one.